What's up, guys? Jason again with Scouted. I'm doing installment 3 of the camera reviews. We're going to do a couple real quick that just don't get used as much as I think around most places. First one's going to be the Wildgame Terra Extreme 2.0. I found this thing for a pretty good deal. I said, why not try it, make a lid for it. So they have a plan on there for 100 free pictures a month, so I kind of held on to it. I use it as a security camera in one of my spots out here. Average pictures at best, but the battery life's been really good on it. It's been reliable. I haven't had no issues. So I can't really give it a real bad grade, but I can't give it a great grade because the pictures just aren't that good. Trigger speed seems to be a little slow on it too. I didn't do all the looking on that, but just to let you guys know I did try that one. Probably a good one for the low side of the cost range, and using for security like I do would be a good feature for you. The other two I'm going to talk about are the Spypoint Flex and the LM2. The LM2 just isn't doing it for me. Their pictures are not very good. I do have a few good pictures here and there. Trigger speed seems to be pretty good. It does catch some pretty good motion. The batteries didn't do too well, but I did switch to the litho cartridge on that, and it seems to be doing a lot better. All in all, decent camera, and it's got the 300 pictures every month, so I hold on to that one too for security reasons. Moving to the Flex, this one actually has been pretty impressive in my opinion. You can find them pretty cheap. It's got a pretty good trigger speed on that one. The pictures are actually pretty good in the daylight. I've been really impressed. I didn't think I would be, but they do pretty good. I've had that one out for a year and a half. Swapped batteries a couple times, but it just keeps trucking. Biggest thing I notice with Spypoint in general is whenever you change batteries or you do anything, get that card out of there and reformat that card every time. Ever since I've done that, I haven't had problems with these Spypoints. But going back to the Flex, it's a good option, and the batteries do pretty well in the Flex. Good pictures in the daylight, not so great at night. So that's about as much time as I want to spend on those two, just because it's not one of my favorites, but they do operate pretty well. I'm going to move over to Blackgate. Pretty new company out there, and I've got both of their models sitting here so you can see them. This one here is their R4G Lite. You can see it has a panel down here to open up. Very simple controls. Batteries pop out the bottom. Very, very impressed with these cameras. They take great pictures during the day. The battery life started out kind of a little rough, but they only take 8 batteries in this one, if I remember right. But once there were some updates that were done, it lasted the rest of the year with no issues. They take good pictures. The night pictures are pretty good. I've seen the lights not do so well with motion, and once we got that update done, it seemed to be better. So I can't say it doesn't have good motion pictures, but all in all, it's a pretty outstanding camera. They've got it's less than a half a second trigger speed on these. The light is only pictures. It doesn't do videos. It has the anti-fog coating on the lens, which is really helpful. But all in all, it's a pretty impressive camera, and it's definitely a recommendation of mine. The R4G, which is the higher price model, it's right around $199. This is probably the best camera out of the two for sure. I've had much better luck with this one. You can put more batteries in it. It's got video mode. Pictures and video are very, very good on these. I can't say enough about it. They're definitely one of the top of the line cameras out there in my opinion since I've been running them. They do one of the better things about Blackgate, I think, is what's impressive to me, because it's kind of up my alley, is their data price that they do, that you can start at $3 a month and get like 250 pictures a month just for $3. And then they have stages up from there that I think $5 you get 500 pictures. the data pricing is just the best out there, just plain and simple. They also have the dual carrier on these, so you don't need to pick between Verizon and AT&T, so it picks up the best signal. I did speak with the owner, and he did say it basically picks up any tower, so it could be T-Mobile, it could be any of those. As long as it's within range, these cameras will pick it up and use the best signal. So all in all, I can't say enough good things about Blackgate. The owner's a really good guy. I've spoke with him multiple times. Just a solid camera. So if you guys got any more questions, I'd be glad to answer them for you. And we'll go to some other ones next week. But I do appreciate you guys listening. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know. Thanks.